Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today I am going to share with you how to on off LEDs using an IR transmitter and receiver. Though this is the very basic and most important project for an electronics learner. So are you interested about it? Let's go start. To make this circuit, we need some component like LEDs and LDR, IR LED, photodiode, connecting wire, and most of all we need a 5-volt power supply, and also we need some a project board. So first of all we need to know what is IR LED. IR LED is an LED that emits infrared light. That means it reduces the infrared frequency that's invisible to us. The wavelength of frequency is 70 nanometer to 1 millimeter, and the IR LED looks like a normal LED. And we need to know photodiode. Generally, a photodiode is a semiconductor device that converts the LED into current based on the mode of operation of device. Also, some photodiodes will look like LEDs. So, you can see this is the schematic view or schematic of this project or block schematic diagram, and here the positive end of the transmitter IR transmitter and the negative end of cathode are connected to ground 0 volt and 0 volts through a 217 ohms resistor from VCC or 5 volt. On the other hand, the negative end of the IR receiver or photodiode connected to positive, and the positive end or anode are connected to the ground by 3.3 ohm resistor of the transistor base. Here the IR transmitter and the receiver are parallel to each other, since the current flowing from the positive of the IR transmitter to the negative end. The transmitter is producing radiation here, and the IR receiver is a photodiode whose electron flow that depend on light. But keep in mind that both transmitter and receiver are need to connect communication for face to face, which is a lot like a light. But since the transmitter and receiver are not facing here, the receiver is not able to, as a result the receiver is not able to receive radiation. So when an object placed on top of both, the radiation from the transmitter reaches the receiver due to reflection. When the receiver receives any light, a high voltage flow through on it, but here we need a small amount of voltage of the transistor base, due to which we have reduced a current using a transistor of 3.3k ohm and given the transistor base. On the other hand, the anode of LED is connected to positive by a 2017 ohms resistor, and the cathode is connected to the transistor of the collector, and the emitter is connected to ground or 0 volt. The end of LED always has positive voltage at the same time when the transistor current is turned on. The LED at the end of cathode ground is 0, so the LED is turned on. So this is the schematic diagram. So let's go try to understand this process on the practically. And here this is the practical session, and when we are place an object on the photodiode and the IR LED, its LED is blink, and it's blink slowly. When we are placed this top on the closely, the LED is blink or light glow or full or high voltage. So this is our project, and this is a simple project. So thank you for watching this video.